Welcome back to Trading with CJ. We have a bit more of a personal video today. I'm going to be going through my different investments, okay? How much percentage I'm invested into each of these sectors, okay? This is just my personal preference. I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research before making any investment. However, please just take this with a pinch of salt. This is my personal investment, okay? You might think I'm a bit heavy on one sector rather than another one, but that's just my current personal preference. We also have some very big news before getting into this, okay? I have recently launched my brand new Patreon. I'm going to put it up just here. You can become a Patreon for my channel as well, and we go through lots of different benefits, exclusive live streams every month. We're going to be having exclusive videos every single month, updates on my buys and sells. You can also get access to what I'm going to make a video on prior to the video. Lots of other exclusive Discord chats as well. So yeah, come and join us on the Patreon. I'm going to leave a link to that in the description and in the pinned comment. We also have a free Discord where you can join us as well. Also linked in the description. So let's get into this one. My investment portfolio. So the first and most heaviest side of this at the moment is probably no surprise to you guys. I make lots of videos on this topic, the stock market. Okay, I am heavily invested into stocks. And it's growing and growing. Hopefully over time this will get bigger and bigger, as well as my entire net worth. Okay, that's my aim anyway. I have 30% overall in the stock market. 30%, and that is in individual stocks. Okay, I have a lot of different individual stocks. This ranges from growth stocks, value/recovery stocks, penny stocks, and a few dividend ones. Not so much on the dividend side, but yeah, majority is growth. And then we have value and penny stocks as well. You guys know about a lot of the stocks I own because I've covered so many of them on this channel. So you can check through previous videos. And every video I make on a stock, I always disclose whether I personally own that one or not. Just because I'm talking about a stock doesn't mean I own it, but I will always tell you in those videos. So yeah, 30% of my overall investment portfolio is in individual stocks. Now, some might say that's a little bit too high because obviously when the stock market does have a correction or crash, that's 30% of your overall investments there dropping. But obviously that's why you have to do your research into the stocks you're invested in. Pick growth stocks, pick solid companies, and majority of that I do not mind holding for years and years. The second one here is a lifetime ISA. I roughly have about 25% of my overall in a lifetime ISA. Lifetime ISA, for those of you who are not familiar, is kind of similar to a Roth IRA in America, from what I've heard anyway. It's basically a tax-free savings account. You actually get a massive bonus every single year. So lifetime ISA is in the UK. For every year, you can put in up to £4,000. And for every £4,000 you can put in, you can earn 25% bonus, so £1,000. So if I put in £4,000 every single tax year, I will automatically get £1,000 put in as well from the government. You can put in £100 and you'll get 25%. Whatever you put in, you'll get 25% bonus per year. It's an amazing tax wrapper, and that is one of the best savings accounts out there. 25% per year. The only thing with this is it can be used for two reasons. One is buying your first time house, or two is retirement. Everyone's going to retire at some point, so it's definitely worth having. It's just up to you what you put in. But also, I'm looking to buy my first house very soon, hopefully. So that's why I'm trying to put a lot more into this to get that 25% per year as well. So yeah, 25% of my total here is in a lifetime ISA. Number 3 here, this is a bit of a suspect one. Everyone has their own opinion on this one, but it's cash, okay? 20% in cash. I like to always keep 20%. So every money I get every month, I always make sure 20% is left in cash, and the rest it goes into investments or bill, whatever I need to pay out basically. But 20% has to be left in free cash, and that is purely for moments like we've been witnessing. The market correction, investment, any different sector goes down, I can use that money to invest into. So every payout I get, I try to keep a specific amount ready in case we ever have some sort of correction, crash, or just a great buying opportunity. So I have 20%. This is a bit of everyone has their own opinion on this. Some people want more cash, a lot more than 20%. Some people think that's too much. You should put everything into an investment. Me, I like to keep around about 20%. That's just me. Fourth one here is actually in the ETF. The S&P 500, ticker symbol VUSA for me, VUSA. This is an index tracking the top 500 companies in America in terms of market cap. And it's pretty much a stable ETF. Its average rate has been about 8% year over year. At the moment, it's fluctuating a lot more because of the current pandemic situation. But yeah, overall, this one grows and grows and grows. Okay, it's not going to get you as much percentage return potentially as an individual stock, but I think you'll agree. 8% or around that mark is a lot higher than just leaving your money in a savings account, getting you like 0.1%. It may experience dips, it may go down ever so slightly, but overall, this one, at the end of every year, you're probably most likely going to be seeing green. It's going to be getting you a lot better returns than what a savings account is. So 15% for me is in the S&P 500. And I'm probably not going to add too much of that, but obviously I need to try and balance these out a bit. So if one of these gets really heavy, I need to, of course, try and balance these a little bit more. But I'm happy with the position on that at the moment. Now I have two more here, okay, in terms of my individual sectors here. This fifth one here is actually property/real estate. And I wish I owned a current property. Like I say, I am saving up for my first house. Hopefully be able to get that very soon. But property/investment. Now this comes in a form again of an ETF. I have invested into the UK property ETF, the iShares UK property. Now this is ticker symbol 𝐼KUP, and they've got lots of different holdings, okay? Segro, Land Securities, British Land, Unite Group. Basically, it's a mixture here of REITs, real estate investment trusts, and different property sectors, okay? And so this is my exposure to the property. I don't physically own any property at this moment in time. However, this gives me sector to it. If prices of property and land are going up, the ETF that is tracking these overall companies will most likely be going up. Okay, so that is my exposure. Now, it's a very small exposure at the moment. These are my two smaller ones, but this is about 7% at this moment in time into UK property. Hopefully, when I buy my own property, of course, these numbers are going to vary a lot more. And, down the line, buy to lets, renting out, etc. That is something I want to get into. But for now, I'm more interested in the stock market, ETFs, etc. But yeah, property, I think it is definitely a solid investment in your portfolio. Over the time anyway, over a long time. And the last one up here, very, very small. Definitely looking to grow this one 100% here. But we are talking about crypto. This is my sixth one here. Crypto, just 3%. I only own Bitcoin at this moment in time. Very small position. However, this is something I definitely want to grow on and expand into. I think crypto is definitely going to be the future. If we look at how it has developed over the last 2 years, 5 years, 3 years, etc., this is getting more and more popular, and you're seeing it all around them at the moment, okay? Crypto really is going to be the future, in my opinion, so I definitely want to start building up that a bit more. I only have Bitcoin at the moment. I do want to invest into Ethereum, probably will do very soon, at least a small percentage just to get my foot in the door. It's very volatile. That's the thing about crypto. It is extremely volatile. You see Bitcoin, it could touch 60,000, drop back down to 20, just like that. It could do anything, okay? However, if you are a long-term investor and you don't mind just putting some money in, leaving it for 5 years, I think it really, really will pay off, okay? So Bitcoin for me has 3%, but I do want to build on this investment for sure. So that's just my 6 different investments at this moment in time. Just wanted to give you the percentages, tell you exactly what I'm investing in. If you want to know my specific investments into the stock market, like I say, check out some of my portfolio reviews from the high risk one and my stock analysis videos. I have 3 different portfolios, and yeah, one of them is public, and the other 2, I give you all my buys and sells on our Patreon, linked in the description below. If you can join my Patreon as well, or at least check it out, that would be really appreciated. All support is appreciated. If you've enjoyed this video, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel as well. Let me know what your largest investment sector is as well. Really interested to know. Thanks for watching, and until next time.